This is why Irish travellers have a bad reputation and a bad name.
I'm going to start by saying, excuse that I look like a piece of shit, but this video that, like, this is just spreading misinformation. I'm going to tell you why. Number one, why you keep saying, oh, it's not all travellers, but this is why this gives travellers a bad name. Let me hit you with some facts here. If that was any other race or ethnic group of people, and I've been hung before for making examples, but if it was, you couldn't say this is why gets a bad name. So that's starting. But did you know that I've travelled in camps before? You bag your rubbish up, you take it to the local tip or the dump. Did you know you can't dump it? You can't even pay to dump it. You gotta have a permit. Do you know how to obtain a permit? You can't. You can't obtain a permit. They're unobtainable. So then you've got 10 tonne of rubbish. You know, if you brought it to the council and said, can we dispose of this? No, you need a permit. So where did they put it? Where did they put it? Now, the council's the one that should be ashamed of herself. The council should be the one that's accommodating, because let's be realistic. They're accommodating to absolutely everybody else. They are. They're accommodating to every other race, ethnic community, fucking immigrants. They're accommodating to everyone except from travellers, because travellers in the eyes of the council are lower than a snake's belly. So no, there is nowhere to put the rubbish, and I'm not condoning it. Yeah, there's rubbish spew everywhere, but that video is just all it does is it incites hate against travellers again. There is nowhere to leave the rubbish. They're not doing it. They're not, for a matter of fact, all that rubbish is piled in one corner, so realistically it wouldn't kill the council to bob along with their bin lorry that's already out doing collections and come and pick the rubbish up. Or what a lot of travellers will do, they'll get the rubbish in a pile and burn it, and then the fire brigade will be called because they're trying to burn the rubbish. So let's not keep spreading misinformation about travellers and the mess they leave behind. Let's start getting on the council's back so they can provide accommodation for travellers and build sites, or at the very least give travellers permits. I can guarantee you, if the councils allowed travellers to have permits for the dumps and the tips, this wouldn't happen. This rubbish wouldn't keep getting left there, because it's of no effort for travellers to bag that up and drive it to the dump. They'd happily do it. No one wants to have bags of rubbish piled out the back of their trailer. Flies or shit where their children's playing. Of course they don't. There's nowhere to put it. They're not allowed to put it in the dumps. Quite simple.